Hey, what's going on, guys? So we just got the Galaxy S10 Plus. We're gonna do a quick unboxing, give you my first impressions. We're gonna check out the AKG earphones that came with it, compare them to the old ones. And at the end of this video, we're also gonna check out the packaging. Samsung announced that they're gonna do more eco-friendly packaging. So we'll compare them with the older Galaxy boxes that we have. Let's go check it out. Welcome back to your channel. My name is Mario, and if you're new, consider subscribing. We're always making videos about the Galaxy Note phones, the Galaxy Watch, and now the Galaxy S10 Plus. Taking a real quick look at the box, I mean, there's nothing much to see. It's just your regular box. It does look a little bit different. At the end of this video, we're gonna compare them with the older boxes. Let's get right into the box. All right, there it is. Oh man, first impressions, as I was already expecting, feels really good on the hand, but we're gonna check that out in a minute. Let's put it to the side and see what else we got in the box. Packaging is pretty stuck in there. So we finally got this out of the way. Inside this little box, what do we have? All right, right here in the back, we got the ejection pin, which we're gonna use to insert the SIM card and micro SD card. We got just the regular paperwork, terms and conditions, term policy. It does come with a pre-installed screen protector, which I don't know if we're gonna leave in there. You got your starting guide and just some overall information. Test this to the side since we won't be needing it. Since I got the T-Mobile version, you do have an extra, you're gonna have your SIM card, which I usually don't use. I just keep using the one that I keep transferring from one phone to another. All right, so you got your regular fast charging wall brick. It looks a little bit different from the other ones. I don't know, it just doesn't feel like premium like the ones that I got from the Note 9, Note 8, but it's very similar design. It's just the plastic looks cheaper for some reason. All right, so you also have your regular USB to Type-C adapter. And in here you got your Type-C to USB cable, which you're gonna use to charge the phone or transfer the data. Also, here we got the AKG earphones that I was talking about. They look nice. I really like the white ones. I always like the old ones that Samsung always used to send out. Very similar design to the ones that they came before. It's just a different color. Braided cable. Actually, you know what? Let's check them out. I got the old ones right here. Let's see how different they are. First impressions, I mean, they pretty much are the same. I don't see much of a difference, just the color basically. So we'll just leave it at that. Great that they decided not to get rid of the audio jack on the Galaxy S10 Plus. So that is it for the whatever was in the box. Let's just test this, put this on the side for now, and let's go check out the phone. Let's go ahead and peel all the plastic. All right. We do have this screen protector in the front. I don't know if I should remove it. I'm gonna just wait for now, just until I see what else I'm gonna do. First impressions, it does feel really good on the hand. It is supposed to be about the same size as the Galaxy Note 9. And one thing that I noticed is that it feels lighter. It just feels better on the hand, has a better grip. This is gonna be the Prism White. Again, when you move it around with the lighting, it's gonna give you different colors, kind of like a rainbow unicorn style. That's what my girlfriend says. I'm liking it. Again, most of the time, even if you choose what color you want in the back, I bet you 90% of the time you're gonna have a case on it, because if you're walking around with this phone without a case, you're most likely gonna end up dropping it and breaking it very easily, because I mean, it's not just slippery, but if you drop it, probably even once, that's gonna shatter the back. Let's power it on and let's check out some of the features. On the bottom, again, you still have your audio jack, which it's awesome. Type-C charging port, microphone, and one of the speakers. On the top, you're gonna have another speaker right here. Again, this is your in-calling speaker. It's just gonna make it sound much better. Top right-hand side, you got your power button, which they do, looks like they move it up a little bit. I mean, I don't know if I'm a big fan of that. Feel like it's gonna be a bother to reach to it, especially if you're trying to type and you gotta reach up. Left-hand side, you got the Bixby button. Well, take it back. No longer just the Bixby button. This is now your favorite button, because you can remap it to pretty much a lot of, well, not any app, but there's a lot of apps that are going to be compatible, which you can remap and use it to a single press. If you double press on it, it will still launch Bixby. Top left hand side, you also have your volume rockers, and pretty much very responsive, feels good. Right on the top, you have another microphone, and you're going to have your SIM tray, which you're going to be able to put your micro SD card and your SIM card. Bump on the camera, I'm not a big fan, but again, once you have a case in there, this is not going to be a bother. The case is pretty much going to make it go away. I'm telling you, most of the people are going to have a case in this, so those small details you shouldn't even worry about. Now, when it comes to the location of the cameras in the front and the way they design it, I like this 1,000 times better than the notch. This is gonna give you a different experience. We'll take a look later on the full review once we start watching videos and see how that's gonna impact. But other than that, I mean, I prefer having this over a notch. So on the front, you got your dual cameras. One is going to be a 10 megapixel camera and the other one is going to be 8 megapixel, which is pretty much to give you the bokeh effect. One of the cameras is going to allow you to record 4K, so looking forward to testing that out. One thing that I want to test out real quick first is that fingerprint. So you do have the ultrasonic fingerprint sensor. Initially, to set up the fingerprint, you got to make sure you press on it a little bit harder. If not, if you just try to put your finger in there, it's not going to get a good reading. Press harder, hard. I don't want to break you. All right, so we added one fingerprint, so let's move on. Having the minimum bezels on the top and the bottom does make a huge difference. I gotta tell you, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I love my Galaxy Note 9, but I can't wait what they're gonna do with the Galaxy Note 10. Like, just looking at this display, which is gonna have the dynamic AMOLED screen, which is gonna allow you to have a better viewing experience. Basically, it's not gonna strain your eyes as much. It's gonna have a brighter display, so definitely looking forward to it. First impressions, it's awesome. I do want to see how much storage we have available out of the box. Currently using almost 21 gigabytes out of 128, so not bad. When it comes to the RAM, out of the box, you basically are going to have almost 5 gigabytes of RAM available to do whatever you need to do. So that's also a big plus. I think on the Galaxy Note 9, I'm currently only getting about 2 gigabytes available after I turn on the phone and I have most of the apps running. I mean, the phone on without the ads on, but just running in the background. But 5 gigabytes of RAM available if you want to play advanced games, edit videos, a lot of those good stuff that you can do with 4K. This is going to come very handy in the future. All right, let's check the camera real quick. And wide angle camera, definitely you can see a huge difference on the wide angle camera. This is just a quick, taking a look real quick at it. We're going to have a full video review on the camera as well. Let's check out the front camera. Camera is good as well, but again, we'll cover that in the future in a more detailed video review. Now, another thing to mention is, again, we're going to have a longer battery life, so we're supposed to get at least 24 hours, something that I'm already getting with the Galaxy Note 9, but that's great. Bigger battery, phone weighs less, screen to body ratios, I think it's about not close to 90%. One of the biggest things that I noticed is that it feels good on the hand, it's easier just to use, and it doesn't add a lot of weight. Also, the camera is going to have a better software compatibility with Instagram and Snapchat, so your videos and your pictures are supposed to look way better. Let's test the ultrasonic fingerprint sensor. The screen is off. Let's see if we just press on the finger. All right, I can see it took a reading. And again, this is gonna be one of those, it's gonna take time getting used to it, but it's working. I guess I gotta go back and do further testing, but so far, it looks like it's pretty responsive when I get it right, when I put my finger where it needs to go. Iris scanner is gone, but you can still use your face recognition to be able to unlock the phone. One thing that we forgot to check, I wanna check out the power share. So you can wireless charge other devices like your Galaxy Watch, and you can also wireless charge other phones and the buds, which we're gonna check out later on another video, but let's test out my Galaxy Watch real quick. Let's put it in there. And I remember the fellow, when he did the review on the event, he had to turn it on. So let me turn that on real quick. Before we test it out, we gotta enable it first. So here it is, wireless power share. Turn that on, ready to charge. Okay, let's flip that over. Let's put the Galaxy Watch. Boom. Very responsive, but definitely we'll do another full test. And if you guys are wondering how I was able to customize my Galaxy Watch with the bezels, go check out a video. I'll have a link here if you guys want to go check that one out. First impressions, again, guys, I'm pretty excited about this phone. It's a pretty big phone, doesn't look as big as the Galaxy Note 9. We're gonna do a comparison in the future as well. Anything that you want me to cover, let me know in the comment section below. But screen to body ratio, it's gonna look better. It's gonna be more lighter. The battery is going to be better. You're going to have at least expected to have at least 24 hours of battery life with the new software optimization that is supposed to learn the usability of your phone and adapt to it, so the battery is going to perform and last longer. One thing that we talk about, we wanted to compare the boxing, right? So let's get the box for the Galaxy Note 9, and this is the box that we got for the Galaxy S10. So first thing that I noticed is that you no longer have the extra sleeve that goes around it. That was pretty shiny, kind of plasticky feel. It was more premium. That no longer comes with the S10, so one thing that will go away. But other than that, the cardboard, it does feel shinier. It doesn't look as premium as what we used to get with the Galaxy Note 9 and the Galaxy S9 in the past. But again, you got just more, it's more premium. You got this where it unfolds. Now it's basically just, you can say, a box, a cardboard box that just looks black. But I'm pretty glad that they did this if it's gonna save the environment in somehow, way or form, because at the end of the day, I always put the boxes away and I never look at them. There you go, guys. If you enjoyed this content, make sure you smash the like button. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you want to see, what videos you want me to cover with the Galaxy S10 Plus, and I'll see you on the next one.